How do you look at the value? We end up in a lot of meetings where the organizer deeply understands the value of their exhibitors and their sponsors, but they don't really understand the value of attendees. And so, can you help us understand that, because I think it'll make us stronger in these conversations, saying, well, when we get you 1,000 attendees, that's worth something.
That's interesting. This is I would just preface any of these comments as strictly my own, based on my own experience, and you may hear someone with a diametrically opposed point of view, but as you know, in the trade show business, as opposed to the conference business, a very, very large percentage of revenue is coming in from the business. The attendees generally pay nothing, and in some cases pay nominal amounts to attend the show. As a result, the organizers are very focused on selling to exhibitors, so that's where money comes from. And the sophistication on the attendee side, the buy side, is pretty limited. And to the extent, so what you were just saying, Michael, that I'm sure a lot of your conversations are built around getting more attendees. And the default mode for any show organizer is, was our attendance up over last year? Are the aisles crowded, or did they look empty? This, and all of which is meaningful and important. It's not very sophisticated.
Right.
And you could get successful beat the mill and get a cast of thousands to attend a trade show and make it look crowded, but it's not going to generate any more leads. In fact, it'll backfire in that about people who aren't qualified to spend money, who are engaging exhibitors in conversations that can't ever lead to a transaction. So what seems to be in process in somewhat in practice, and I moderated a panel at a CISO meeting last April, as you may recall that, Michael, that the focus is not just on traffic levels or volume of attendance. It's an increasingly sophisticated focus on actively marketing outbound to the kind of titles and functions that you want at the show, and actually, in some cases, suppressing marketing to the kind of attendees who aren't producing sales of leads to the exhibitors. And then once they're in the door, and you more selectively and targeted marketing to the attendance, to then be able to be in a position to assess and even score the quality of leads that do come into the attention of exhibitors through databases that an organizer can develop and qualify how likely is a certain attendee to convert into a valuable sale. And so the Ingo, I think, can play the raw value of increasing a 10,000 attendee show to an 11,000 attendee show, and that's very, very important. At a trade show in that year, there's an expectation of, say, a number 10,000, and if only 9,000 show up, and it's a soft show, and people are not getting as many leads as they wanted to, you're going to lose some exhibitors on the market. And if it's really strong, and it's 11,000, and you're going to get a higher renewal rate, and you're going to get more people hear about the buzz who didn't exhibit, who are going to show up on the market. And it has a very direct impact, as long as the quality is there.